Hey guys, HonestTom23 here and welcome to part 1 of Let's Play Pokemon Blue version. I'm so excited, it's been a long time coming. I know I had a break from Pokemon and I've done the other 4 generations because I started with the 5th one and now I've finally worked my way back to Pokemon Goddamn Blue. I said that really aggressively, I mean that in a positive way. I'm pumped, I'm excited about this. It's gonna be so good. So in case you're wondering why I'm doing Pokemon Blue over the other ones, let's quickly get all this up. Over doing like Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's because this is the original. This is what I played as a kid. Hello there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. Ew, Oak looks horrendous in this game. Like, wow. I don't remember him looking that evil and vile and just overall disgusting. Oh, this is so good. So good. Oh, yeah, Pokemon, yeah, we've heard it all before. I've seen this screen many times. But yeah, I haven't played this game since I was a kid. So I'm really excited to be back playing the original version rather than like Leaf Green or whatever. I mean, if you like playing Leaf Green and Fire Red, that's fine, but that's just, you know, there's a nostalgia to this game that I just love. And it's classic. Oh, yes, my name is Tom. No funny, wacky names there. What's that supposed to be on his chest? Huh. Oh, is that meant to be a belt? And why is his feet so tiny? And ew, what's going on with him? Right, so we could... I wasn't too sure what I was going to call the rival. So, because this is actually Gary, I'm going to call him... Gaza! Yay! You know, because we're rivals, but it's just a good friendly rivalry, so I'm like, Gaza! Woo! That guy's a hoot. Tom, your very own Pokemon legend. Well, that sounds pretty cool. World of Dreams and Adventure, okay, yeah, just over-exaggerate all that good stuff. Oh, look at this place. How can you not love it? Tom is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Oh, God, look at this. This is glorious right here. Oh, Tom turned on the PC, right. So there should be a sexy potion. Yes, nice. Because I think I'm actually going to be using potions in this playthrough. Oh, I should also mention that this is the first time I'm playing live. This is not gonna work like my other Pokemon LPs where I did post-commentary and sped things up, you know. This is actually live, so I'm excited about doing this because I haven't done live Pokemon before. There's a movie on TV, 4 boys are walking on railroad tracks. I better go too. Oh, what? That's like that classic film. I can't remember the name of it because I haven't seen it because it looks terrible. What do you want? I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they can protect me. Wow. I mean, that's quite... I didn't think rape was going to come up. I mean, I'm assuming that's what she's talking about. Or being mugged. At the very least, she's talking about, I don't want anyone to mug me. And I don't know, who is this woman? Who is she? Where does she live? There's my house, Gaza's house, and the lab. Where could she possibly live? And what's this fat guy doing? Technology is incredible. You can outstore and recall. Okay. Oh, okay. Wait, does that imply that the whole computer thing is relatively new? That in the Pokemon universe, computers are like a new thing, a bit like in real life where things became, you know, computers around the 90s became like everyone started having them. I think that's what they're implying there. It's unsafe. Well, Pokemon live in the tall grass. Oh no. Good thing you were here. Alright, off we go. Why is he... They made him look so evil, Professor Oak. It's just bizarre, because in the TV show, they made him really nice and warm and welcomed him. Gaza! Gramps, I'm fed up with waiting. So impatient. Gaza? Oh, I think that's how you meant to say that. Ooh. Well. Okay. Yeah, I know this stick. I know all this. Oh, the back of Gary looks really horrible. I could never quite figure out what they were going for with the back of Gary's character. I was about to say character model, but I think that's a bit generous, saying Game Boy Games has character models. Okay, this is a big decision. Big decision time. Right, so obviously prefers hot places. It's not even like, you know, he likes fire, so it makes sense. It's obviously. When it rains, steam is said to spout from the tip of its tail. No, I really don't know which one I want, if I'm being quite honest. After birth, its back swells and hardens into a shell. Ugh! So it's not born with a shell. It's born like a little dumb baby thing. Then its back gets hard. That's gross. I never knew that. Huh. Alright, let's see what gross thing we can do about Bulbasaur. A strange seed was planted on its back at birth. Wait, so does that also imply that Bulbasaur was like a creature that had a... Oh, I don't know. The plant grows and sprouts and grows. So right, that's got to imply that the seed does come with the Bulbasaur, not something just slaps a seed on top of it and it just goes with it. Well, I'm going to just go Squirtle, you know. I really like Squirtle. I think he's my favourite starter out of all of them. I do like Totodile, but Squirtle's my favourite one. Because you're either a Squirtle guy, or you go with you know, Charmander. And yeah, I guess I'm gonna give them Squirtle a nickname. What am I gonna call this thing? It's gotta be something really dumb. I probably should have thought of this before. I did come up with one name. I'm gonna see if it fits. Don't think I have space for that. Let's go uppercase. It's really stupid, don't worry. Oh, it's really quite stupid. Saint. That's meant to be Saint, by the way. Yes! Saint Awesome fits. Because he's awesome. And Saint Awesome sounds really cool and heavy metal, and that's really what I'm all about. So, I like my Pokemon nicknames to represent my outrageous lifestyle. Gaza received a Bulbasaur. I'm proud of him. See what Oak says. Okay, cool. How? Oh, come on! You can't just say that. I got the pick of the litter. Don't be like, oh, my one's much stronger. You don't know. Let's check out our Pokemon. Alright. It's really bizarre that the first Pokemon battle you do is indoors. I don't think that's setting a good example for the kids. So this is it right here, Pokemon. I won't explain Pokemon. I've already gone over quite a lot of stuff, or skipped over a lot of explanations, so I won't be going through it. But the one thing that's really cool about this is that no introduction. There was no tutorial to this game, which is bizarre because it was a really foreign kind of concept, especially for most people. Because like a lot of people playing this game probably never played a JRPG. Like the people playing Final Fantasy might have been okay, but the people playing Pokemon were just kids, and they figured it out fine. I figured it out just fine when I was a young kid playing Pokemon Blue. So it's really bizarre how much tutorials they force into the games. Like with Fire Red and Leaf Green, Oak's like, oh, this is your first Pokemon battle, you couldn't possibly figure out what to do. You just couldn't possibly figure out, oh yeah, this is really cryptic, fight, item, Pokemon, run. It's super cryptic. You know, they took the vowels out of Pokemon, so what could PKMN? No, it's a bit bizarre. But I shouldn't be talking about negative stuff, I should be talking about positive stuff. Like this horrendously slow fight. Like, so horrendously slow. Like, when you pick Squirtle and you go up against Bulbasaur, you're pretty much guaranteed to win. Well, you're mostly guaranteed to win these fights anyway. Because he has a growl. So he just lowers your attack, but if you just keep attacking, then it's fine. Like, against this thing, there's no point using Tail Whip, because he just uses growl so much. But he can't, like, make you weak, you know? So if you're going up against Squirtle, then it could go wrong. Ooh. Awesome. As in Saint Awesome. Our attack, defense, speed, and special. It's also basic and wonderful. What? Unbelievable. I picked the wrong Pokemon. Oh well. good, I guess. I mean, I'm gonna do the exact same thing. That's so cool, that theme. That's so cool that they gave him a theme as well. Right, so maybe one of these will... maybe... Oh, okay, well, you're just boring then. Do you want to... No? Okay, whatever. I was hoping someone would give me something. You know, some sort of potion, but... Oh, well, now that we have Squirtle, we can now bugger off into the grass. It's really weird with Pokemon games, though. They don't really explain the story at all. It's really quite bizarre. You're just dropped into this world. Some old bloke called Oak is like, oh, take this, like, lizard, and then you're just off. You just have to explore. It's something that they still kind of keep to as well. Like, Pokemon is like, it plays like a JRPG, as in you have to explore everywhere. And the whole game really is based around exploration. Sorry. That's so bizarre, I didn't get a single battle. 2 kinds of Caterpillar Pokemon? Sure, why not? Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Uh-oh. Whoa, 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 hey! Whoa. Was there supposed to be an animation there? Whoa, why is he... He's like ice skating all over the place. That guy's a creep. Telling me about poison stings. Getting me all worked up. This poor 10-year-old. Or 11-year-old, I don't know. Everyone seems to have a different idea of how old this kid's meant to be. Even though I'm pretty sure it's meant to be 10. But Ash isn't the same. I don't care. No, potions are all sold out. Are they? Bizarre. That's a really weird thing to say. Wow, tons of Pokemon stuff. Okay, cool. That's another weird thing about Pokemon as well. It's like, wow, tons of cool Pokemon stuff. Like, they purposefully made Redder mute in the remake, or in Silver and Gold, but he seems to be talking all the time. And it's a bit odd, because that kind of implies it's not him talking, because Red responds to tons of stuff. Oh, Rattata, how stupid you look. So many years later. Oh no, Tackle missed. No, that's fine. Tackle just missed. Oh, Tackle missed twice. That is perfectly acceptable. That Tackle would just be... 3 times! 3 times it is now missed. That is fine. This LP is going to a good start. This is good. I'm feeling positive about this start. Oh my god. 3 times! Isn't Tackle got like 95% accuracy? Like, I remember reading that or checking it out. I'm going to check it out after this battle. It's like 95%. What did I put start as? Right. Pokemon. Stats. Does it even say? No, it doesn't even say. Huh. I'm sure it's like that though. Weird. I also have to get used to all the stuff that isn't in this game. Like, there's a lot that they added to the other games. Sorry. But yeah, there's a lot that they added. Oh, Tom, how is my old Pokemon? Old Pokemon! I've had it for like 2 minutes and you're already getting homesick for it. It's like, oh, my poor Pokemon, oh. Stupid Oak. His dumb monobrow. Well, he pretty much has a dumb monobrow, I don't know. Yay! We did a good deed. This storyline is really kicking off. See, custom Pokeball, what does that mean? Like, what does that mean? Like, there's no custom Pokeballs in this game. It's bizarre the first thing you do is get a custom Pokeball, which you can't do it. You can't... I don't get it. Ah, here we go. Oh, you old man. See, Oak, you're not looking at anyone, mate. Gary's looking at me, and I'm looking at you. So, this is kind of a bit weird. This is a bit of a weird situation. I've never done this before. I had no idea you could just talk to Oak on the right or on the left and he just won't look at you. Oh, the technology, it's just come so far. We've got Call of Duty, Fish now move, and, you know, nowadays people look at people sometimes. When a conversation is happening, they don't just awkwardly stand like this. So he says that was his dream, but wasn't Oak like a trainer anyway? Like, didn't he try and do this? Maybe? No, Gary, mate, you're just looking at that spot. No, if you were looking at me, if you want to talk to me, you should have not moved. You're looking at no one. Well, don't do that. He enjoys himself a lot. That's why I respect Gary. He really enjoys being a bit of a prick. Well, I guess I better go get the town map. Of course I don't need it. Playing this game so many times, I'm a bit of a pro, but... yes. Yes, he did. Gary's sister, the best. She didn't even get a name. I'm sure she has a name, by the way. Like, there's a ton of stuff in Pokemon I'm sure I don't know. But I'm pretty sure, you know, they didn't seem to give a name. Yes, I should. Thanks, Mum. Cheers, mate. You better water those flowers. They look pixely and dead. Right, so... what I'm going to do... wait, hold on. Do I have any Pokeballs? Right, let's go get... I'll go get some Pokeballs. Because at the beginning of the game, or most of... probably all the Pokemon games, but it's most apparent here, you have to kind of level up and train your Pokemon very early on. Like, you have to do the most... not as much as, like, when you get to the Elite Four, but I always find that I have to do some grinding. Like, a little bit of grinding. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to catch 2 Pokemon, because there's 2 Pokemon I want, and then I'll end off the part and do the grinding off screen, so you guys don't have to sit through it. But yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if, you know, you guys out there have to do the same thing with this game. Like, if you just try, if you don't grind, then you're not, you just get screwed over a little bit. Because I don't get it. Like, the Gary fight, there's a Gary fight coming up. Oh my god, Pidgey looks dead inside. Ugh. They really tried to make Pidgey look like a real pigeon bird with this sprite, but ugh, yuck. And his beak is super small. Ugh, I don't care for that. But yeah, to be able to beat Gary, you have to really, like, you have to be pretty leveled up, because he has 2 Pokemon and whatever, which is why I think it's supposed to be like a, if you're a professional, if you're really good at Pokemon, then you can beat Gary. That guy's right, there's no potions. Why is there no potions here? That's so bizarre. That's super weird. Is it because that guy's on Route 1 just handing them out for free? Like, he took all the potions in the mart and is just handing them out to whoever? Because that's not good. He shouldn't be doing that. That's no good. Right, so I'm not going to be catching a Rattata or a Pidgey, because I do have a loose idea in my head what Pokemon I'm going to be catching. So, or I never plan what Pokemon I'm catching with these LPs, but with this one I've got a pretty good idea what sort of Pokemons I'm going to be going for. So I will see you when we this first one I'm going to catch. Alright, and I'm back, and yeah, Nidoran. Or female version of Nidoran anyway. I don't know, I've always really liked Nidoran, or I'm catching a Nidoran because... again, there's a whole nostalgia thing going on with this Let's Play. I'm going to try and do a whole nostalgia thing. For me, anyway, like, have a big nostalgia trip. And I always use Nidoran. I always did. It was usually the male version because I was a man. I was a man's man. I'm not going to use no girl Pokemon. The only girl Pokemon in the game. No, I'm not one of those pansies. So, yeah, so I am going to be using Nidoran. And I could get the... male version, but that's going to take forever. It's like a 5-10% chance of encountering one. Nidoran. Oh god, I don't... no, I can't. No, I'm putting that... I thought of it and now it will be so. No, I can't put that. No, I'm putting that. Nidowalk. Get it? Because it's Nidoran. So, let's just accept the name and move on. Alright, so now it's time to get that second Pokemon I was talking about. You know what? I'm going to catch this Nidoran because I think I am going to use the male version. And I'm not too happy with that name, Nidowalk. I mean, it's hilarious. Of course it's hilarious. I don't think anyone out there could be possibly debating that, but I think I am going to go for the male one, because like I said, I did use the male one when I was younger. So, yeah, so I'd rather have a Nidoking over a Nidoqueen. Like, Nidoqueen is a bit more obscure than No, yeah, Nidoking. This game is surprisingly confusing. And I've come up with another killer name, so... I don't know, mate. I'm not sure which one I'm going to use. I'm going to think about it off screen, but anyway. Because I managed to run into one. I didn't think I would run into one, so... Nido... I ran. Keeping it topical. That's satire. That is some good satire right there. Alright, so let's hopefully catch this next Pokemon. I hope the bloody thing shows up at least. Oh, whoop-de-doo, a Rattata. Awesome. Here we go. God, that took forever. It just didn't show up for so long. So yeah, so I'm going to catch a Spearow because I think I had a Pidgey in one of my other Pokemon Let's Plays. So I'm trying to, you know, be a bit different. You know, I don't want the exact same team. I don't mind using the same Pokemon again in my team, but, you know, if I have the chance to use a different one, and Spearow is still good, so... And this one's level 5, so that's even better. Let's just hope I bloody well catch this thing. So yeah, so I'm going to go for Spearow, because I would usually just go for Pidgey, but, you know, makes it a bit different. Tiny bird, eats bugs in grassy areas. Oh, I'm really glad that low health theme's still playing. It has to flap its short wings at high speed to stay airborne. Well, yeah, I mean, that's how birds work. I would hope so. Right, so you guys are going to love this. This is a killer name that I came up with. When I was in Amsterdam, I played Pokemon for like a few hours, and I came up with this killer name. It's Queero. Again, not politically correct, but I still like the name. So yeah, so that's our team. Let's have a look at them here. Where's the start button? So yeah, so I'm probably going to get rid of Nidowalk actually, but that's our team. So in between parts I'm going to go level these guys up, so next time in Let's Play Pokemon Blue we will take on Gary and start our adventure for realsies. So I've been HonestTom23, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.